The former First Secretary for the Embassy of Afghanistan. He is a senior fellow at the EastWest Institute, and he is the director of the Center for Conflict and Peace Studies. Hekmat Karzai joins me from Kabul. We are hearing complaints from Dr. Abdullah's camp of voter fraud and voter intimidation. He claims that they were widespread. What say you, Mr. Karzai?
I think if you look at the entire process, I think we have seen almost everybody, a lot of the international community, whether we talk about the European Union, whether we talk about Secretary General of NATO, whether we talk about Secretary General of the UN, Ban Ki-moon, all of them have said that the Afghan elections have been successful. President Obama gave a press conference yesterday where he congratulated the Afghan people, and he said that the Afghan elections were a success. Now, clearly there have been some irregularities. Clearly there have been some minor technical issues where the issues with the ink and certain other challenges would emerge. But we all have to see, there's no elections that are perfect. All the elections in most of the world have some sort of glitches and technical issues. But overall, the election process was, in my opinion, fair, and it was quite a success for the Afghan people.
Was the Taliban, with its campaign of terror and intimidation, with the killings of the more than 24 people, with the cutting off of the ink-stained fingers of 2 voters, were they successful in suppressing the voter turnout?
Absolutely not. I think what we have seen in the midst of all this threat, violence, suicide bombing, the Afghan people came and voted. There are estimates that we've had about 50 to 55% voters turnout.
But can the Taliban, Hekmat, can the Taliban be defeated? It is now 8 years following 9/11 and the 2001-2002 defeat of the Taliban. Now they are back. Can they be defeated? Can peace come to your war-torn country?
Peace can absolutely come to this country, but unfortunately, we have to realize, and especially Afghans have already realized this, that we cannot win this conflict only through military means. We have to engage in political maneuvers, we have to engage in political dialogue, and we have to engage the Taliban.
So the president would welcome the Taliban into the government?
Absolutely. The Taliban, in many contexts, on many levels, are the sons of this country. There are many other figures that are in this political process. Why are Taliban any different? And I'm a firm believer that the Taliban should be in this political process. They should be given much more opportunity than at this stage.
Hekmat Karzai, again, thank you very much for joining me. Enjoy your holiday.